Welcome to the Dysfunction Junkies podcast. We may not have seen it all, but we've seen enough. And now, here are your hosts, Chrissy and Carrie.
Well, I gave you
all my love. I love our music. Love it. Love it. Love it. It's good stuff. It is good stuff. Hi, I'm Carrie.
And I'm Chrissy.
It's the holidays.
Boy, is it ever.
How's your holiday shopping coming along, Chrissy?
It's fine because I don't really buy for anyone except my children.
There you go.
So I keep it very simple. My husband and I, we don't even exchange. We haven't done that for a long time, pretty much since we've had kids. But it's fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's about them.
Our holiday shopping list is not very long either. You know, there was a time where I would start thinking about it in like July. And I would so that way it didn't all happen at once and I wasn't having to, but now the list is small enough. And now I've learned the art of having things shipped direct. And that helps tremendously, because I used to buy it and then I'd bring it home and then I'd want to ship it. Well, oh my gosh, the shipping cost. Holy heck.
Who are these people you're shipping gifts to? Why are they so special?
They're my peeps.
They're your peeps.
And so when I moved to Utah for Christmas, you'll be my peep that I have to send something to.
Well, that is
lovely. Right now you're here.
I know.
So.
Well, and it's wonderful to be thought of. I'm not trying to crap all over the fact that you're actually thinking of someone. That's wonderful, and you should.
Yeah.
Please don't ship sauerkraut.
No, that's an in-person gift. So I had to take advantage of that while I was still in town.
It's going to be very sour by the time it gets here. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I've in my whole life. This is really terrible.
Really?
I don't think I've ever shipped a gift to anyone.
Oh, there's been Christmases I've had like 10 packages that I've had to ship. And I'll try to condense it. So like if I have a group of people, I'll send it to like one person and say, hey, you need to disseminate that out to other people in the area for me because it's so expensive. Now my list.
You getting people to work for you like that.
That's
nice. You're very liked. I'd be like, can you drop this off? Like, get the hell out of here. I ain't doing nothing. That sounds like you're at a total different level of likability, which we already knew that.
Aw, because I'm a Carrie.
I know.
But no, now what I tend to do is I tend to find things online and order it and then I'll ship it too. That's been a saving grace because then, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to wait in line at the post office with like boxes and everything with everybody else and dropping things. And yeah, so.
It seems, the line at the post office seems like a real retro type of idea.
It is very retro. It is. But, there is something nice about getting something in the mail, though. There is something nice.
Maybe it's just me, but as soon as I see something that's of adequate size that I don't know right away what it is or who it's from, I am highly suspicious that it's going to go off. I'm being completely honest. I really do think things will, or it contains something that I just don't want to open.
Well, I am going to give a shout out to one of my. I think the elf on the shelf is moving upstairs, Chrissy.
It's trying to get,
or is it the bench on the bench?
I hit it somewhere and shouldn't be able to get out.
Is it the dwarf in the drawer? Anyways, I am going to give a really special shout out to a company who I just recently came across, and they're not a sponsor, but I am giving them a huge shout out for us from this episode.
Well, go ahead.
And this is called Letters by Lantern Light. It's a company that's created by an author, Dawn Porter, and it includes snail mail stories that unfold in a series of letters mailed to you at a rate of 2 letters per month. And the stories can range from 3 months to 12 months. You pick, when you're picking out the stories, you pick how often you want the, like what story, what size length. It's nice. It's totally PG rated. There's no on-page violence, no romance or foul language, but it's that old fashioned getting a letter in the mail and reading these stories. Kind of along that lines of like shipping things and you're getting a present, although you think it's a bomb. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is a wholesome, nice. So if you're looking for a special gift for somebody, I highly recommend Letters by Lantern Light. You can go to their website, lettersbylanternlight.com, and pick a nice gift like this. So this is the kind of gifts I like to give. So I like to give a gift that keeps on giving. So this is kind of nice, but also it's just that getting something in the mail. It's just, I like it.
There's a lot I could say, but I won't.
Chrissy.
Because you feel really good about this.
I do feel really good about it.
I'm going to say that is a really wonderful idea. I think there's a lot of people who actually really appreciate that and enjoy it.
Yeah. So you don't want a subscription?
It would be beautiful to get something like that. I'm sure it probably comes in a lovely little envelope.
It does. And then you can also get a nice little box that you can keep them all in.
Oh, now wait a minute. You don't want me keeping things. Why are you even trying to get me
Nick's like, Carrie?
that is
it's better than a bomb.
It is. And it sounds wonderful. And I think there's a lot of it's just me, okay? It's just me because it involves reading.
Oh, there you go. That's where we lost you.
Yeah, I mean, if you ship me a movie,
okay. You know what? I bet you could find something on the internet for a gift that's of digital format like that.
it would have to come and it would be like, give me the QR codes that are also on gravestones, which we realized.
Right.
You can give me that and I can scan it and watch a movie.
I bet you there is.
Oh my God. We just created this. If this is not already out there, it's ours. Don't touch it.
All right. We're claiming it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Chrissy can, download things to it. And that would be something we could sell. Well, we got to get this online store
going. We
going.
need to cut this out.
We need to get the online store going with a QR code.
We're going to investigate that before this airs.
Okay.
And if there's just dead air here, we came across something fantastic.
I love it.
To be continued.
So but
Lantern Light, whatever
letters by Lantern Light.
I just feel like when you said that, I picture a guy on a horse with a lantern running, saying the British are coming. Is that wrong?
This is not like a headless horseman thing.
What do you mean? That's history.
No, oh my God. You're talking about Paul Revere, right?
That's
the guy from Paul Revere and the Raiders that was on the horse. Yeah, and he sang that song.
This is such a cute thing, and then there's this cat that's part of it, and this cat has this whole. Oh, it's so
and I'm allergic,
good.
So now I'm sneezing.
Oh my God!
Can they get a dog as part of it? Can we change out our pet choices? You need to be flexible with these things,
Chrissy. All right. Well, let's move on to some of the other topics that we have.
Okay. What do we got?
Advent calendars.
What is going on with everyone?
Go.
What the hell? What the hell?
I'm excited about the one option.
What? The cheese?
No. Well, the cheese would be good.
But 25 days of a little cube of cheese?
You get different cheeses every day.
Is it the Gandhi? Like starvation advent calendar.
No, but the one I'm really excited about is the whiskey one, where every day it's a different whiskey.
But do you notice usually the ones that give you like the wine or the bourbon or whatever, it's generally not a 24 or 25 day. It's usually they split it, they cut, because they don't want to create a problem. It's 12. They're not
12.
trying.
So they're doing the 12 days of Christmas. They're not doing Advent.
Right. So you should have like one for 2 days. So one bourbon every 2 days.
One bourbon ain't lasting me 2 days. That one bourbon's going to last me. I mean, usually it's a shot, so it's a half a drink.
I know. I just, the whole thing is I do still have it. I don't use it anymore because the medication I'm on doesn't permit me to participate in the cocktails as much as I used to like to.
Yes.
So, but I bought a cocktail maker.
Yeah, I know. I want it. If you decide to get rid of that, you can.
You're leaving with it today.
No.
I would buy another water tank for it.
Okay.
Just because it's important to have that part of it really good. Yeah, because we don't use it.
This has been on my wish list since you bought one.
Oh my God.
Since you bought yours, you can just say the name.
It's Bartesian. They're not a sponsor, but it was a wonderful idea. I am on board with.
Really been on my wish list.
And some of the cocktails are better than others, but they have some really great ones.
Yeah,
and they do a thing once a year with theirs. It's 12 cocktails. It's 12.
So I buy two sets. That gets me 24, so I can have one a day.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
They have plenty of other choices. You can do that on your own. But
it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Woohoo!
It's fine.
Tim's gonna be like, God dang it.
Are you sure you want this?
It's something else to pack though when you're.
It's not too big, but it's not blender size. I mean,
I'll
it's
make
a little
room.
bigger. Okay. All right.
Take it on the plane with you. That's all.
So
I'm already traveling with 2 dogs, a bird, a cat. So, anyways.
sounds like pretty a lot. The advent calendar
Well,
thing.
then you definitely need it.
Yeah, I know.
We used to have
calendars.
like these little things that we would put up. I know I used to have one a long time ago. It was in the shape of a Santa Claus. It
Oh, yeah?
had nothing in it.
Right.
It was a piece of cardboard, decorative cardboard. It had little windows on it.
Yep.
And you just went up to it and you opened it and looked at what was in the window. And
Right.
that was the end
That was
of
it. Boring.
But at that time, it was wonderful. I remember we used to do the one where the Santa Claus, and it had the 25 little circles on it, and you took a cotton ball and you built Santa's beard every day.
Oh, I never saw that.
Well, what happened to that? That was nice for kids, and they're creating a Santa Claus.
Kids were eating probably the cotton ball.
No, it's just it got taken over with this because that is too just, it's not exciting enough.
There's no.
You can't compete.
Yeah.
Because
You
you're
want
getting
Santa making Santa's beard or eating some chocolate every day.
And-
What would
Or
you
having
rather
a
do?
cocktail.
the cocktail. Okay, this adult again. We have taken a holiday that is meant mainly
Yep.
for children.
Yep.
And we like with Halloween.
Yep.
And we've turned it into it's for adults.
It's because us children grew up having only the advent calendar with the little open the window, and now there's a light in, a background drop light, or putting Santa's beard on it. We're like, what the heck? So now us adults are rebelling and we're recreating it and we're having cocktails. And I just realized the best thing I could have do, here's what you do. You get 2 advent calendars. You get the cheese one and you get the cocktail one. So
They
you
have
have
wine
wine and
ones.
cheese.
They have
Right.
wine.
So you get wine and cheese.
They have one for tea and coffee.
Boo.
The chocolate one is ridiculous, everyone. Tell me right now that you're able to take that teeny tiny little one piece of chocolate and you got to wait till tomorrow to get the second one.
I mean, isn't that why they create the sampler box that you give away at Christmas anyways? It's basically the advent box or calendar, but it's just there's no requirement of days.
No, I fell into this with my kid again, like with the elf. I fell into this because I had kids, and they've gotten really crazy now. They just started. I think I got my daughter the one year. It was the Lego one because my daughter liked Legos.
Oh, okay.
Which was nice because then each day you sort of build, and then at the end you had like a whole
so each day it added to one big one,
sort of.
Okay.
I mean, it had like one thing where it sort of, and then eventually it all made sense. I guess it was like little Lego things you create, and you're creating something. And Legos in general are fun. Toy and I mean, I think they're great for kids because they're building, they're imagining, they're putting things together, so it's making them think. And
right.
I got, I think my other daughter one that was like Lego, or not. No, the Lego I did Little People, Fisher Price Little People.
Oh,
But they were all like holiday themed. So again, you had like you'd open up one window, and the one day you got like this little boy who was like skiing, and then another day you would open up another window. It was actually his skis.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a Christmas theme.
Yeah.
It was nice. And they have like cars for boys.
Right.
I think the like Hot Wheels has one, which those are fun and they're nice. It is fun. The food thing, I guess, is fun for the adults.
Yeah.
But geez, oh man, do you see how many different? I think they have one that's after our favorite Christmas movie, or at least in our top
I'm Googling
5. The Christmas Story had a advent calendar.
Oh, did they?
They did. And I think some you can find those that are themed after like cartoons, movies, or TV shows, which are fun. But then you end up with all these like little pieces. And what are you going to do at the end of the day? They might look cool on a shelf when you're displaying them for the holiday. But then after that,
Right.
you got to pack this stuff away. And are you going to put it out the next year? I don't know. Because by next year, it's a racket. You're going to have to get it
You have to get the new one.
the new one.
Right. Yeah, there's definitely a lot out here. There's definitely something for everybody. There's a fishing advent calendar where everything is different fishing things. That's a 24-day set.
Do they have like the advent calendar for like the TV show Breaking Bad? I would be
Advent
interested
calendar.
what you get when you open the next
Breaking
window.
Bad. Let's just see.
Nothing.
Well, there's SpongeBob SquarePants.
That comes up.
Krabby That's what comes up whenever you do Breaking Bad. There's a Stranger Things advent calendar, National Geographic. Chrissy, what about Rhett and Link? Do they have an advent calendar?
Oh, we're going to talk about Rhett and Link.
I don't know. I just know. Here's the Christmas Story advent calendar. You're right.
Yeah, they had one of those.
They had that.
Well, you just gave them an idea because I tell you, these two guys really do.
We need, Chrissy, we need one.
Oh, wait till you see what I put in my advent calendar.
If we had a Dysfunction Junkies advent calendar, what would be behind it?
We're not going to tell you, but I think it's another idea. This episode is all about coming up with ideas. Y'all want to spend your money on stuff that's ridiculous. We want to take your money for what is ridiculous. We're going to come up with one. It's too late this year, but we got to work on this for next year.
A dumpster fire Christmas ornament advent calendar. There you go.
Dumpster fire. Now, the ornament one, those advent type calendars, those are kind of nice because if you had a child who had maybe like their own little tree, and you wanted they could put an ornament on every day. I could
get on board with that. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. So there's something for everyone out there.
Advent calendar's gone wild. I wonder if there's any adult. Now I'm just thinking, is there any adult toy advent
DJ Nick, you can Google that on your phone. Gemini that on your phone because I don't.
Adult toy advent calendar.
Because it is a little crazy about when you start Googling things or Gemini things or watching reels or even just talking about things, how your phone suddenly shows up things, that you were talking about.
It wants to help you out. You're obviously curious and it wants to assist. So, Nick, did you find anything? I'm giving him permission.
He's like, oh, yeah. There is.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So
talk about dysfunction. There is an adult toy advent calendar.
Put your phone down there.
There's several.
Several. Well, there is something for everyone.
There's on this one website, but I don't want to give.
No, we're not giving. No. Not. We like to promote very good things, and obviously everybody has the capability. Just do whatever you want on your own time.
Yep. So, all right. So we talked about our shopping and our gift ideas and things like that. What about holiday baking? Have you baked your cookies yet? Are you going to bake cookies?
Yeah, you got to.
You do because you got kids.
You got it with kids.
Yeah.
And it's lovely to kind of do it with them, and it's fun. I used to be so much better at this, and there are certain people who every year pull it off. They have a schedule. I knew one person, they took like one day off, probably like right after Thanksgiving. It was a whole day of just cooking and doing their baking, and then it was they would freeze it and they had it ready to go.
My sister is amen to this. She's so good about it.
She's good at planning.
Yes. And so I'm always, when I go over there, especially this time of year, I'll be like, do you have any cookies? And she'll because she knows which ones my favorites are. But then she actually has them prepackaged. Like she'll bake all these cookies and then get an assortment and put it in a bag and freeze it. So you just have to take the bag and there you go. You've got a whole cookie tray.
Nice.
Yeah. So she usually sends me home with that, which I appreciate because especially this year, because as I mentioned, I packed up my kitchen. There's no baking going on.
You're going to torture yourself with decorating, but you're not going to torture yourself with baking. See,
I'm torturing myself by not having the things to bake right now.
Everybody's giving you stuff. Well, then that's not torture.
It's torture when they give me things like I have to take the whole bag that has all the stuff in it that I don't want, but it does have like the apricot cookies that I like are in there, and it's like,
when they give you the snowballs. I hate the snowballs.
I don't like the snowballs either. No,
they'll come at me with that powdered, sugared ball of
dry. Bleh.
My mom always would bring up that she needed to make these. I think she didn't call them snowballs; they were something else.
Yeah, they do have another name for them.
This is like really. Dude, no, we don't need to make these. It's like, but it's like made them all the time. It's like, oh my god. So
I did used to like her.
I love. Oh my, well, good one.
Good ones, right? Yeah,
yeah. A nice, lovely lady that Nick knows makes them. She gives. I'm like, man, I wish. Does she need me to buy? I will buy them. They are that good. They are really light and thin. I mean, she is an expert pizzelle maker. If she can make them that thin, the lady that you know that you brought, they taste so They're so good, and they are so light. Yeah, I do like pizzelles. I do. And I don't feel guilty eating those.
No, I like them as long as they're good, but there's a the good ones are in a very small window compared to the bad ones. So I'm very picky about them.
Right.
So, yeah.
What I used to do, I did try for 1 year when I was really on my game. I do remember, maybe it was more than 1 year I did this, where like I had like a 5-day period where I baked 2 cookies a day.
Oh, wow.
Which
you were
is
committed.
Well, it was, but it wasn't. 2 cookies is manageable for a day. And at the end, you had 10 different cookies.
Yes.
Which is, I think, a really great
That's
variety
a great
for a
selection.
holiday.
Yeah.
But now I'm usually just struggling on one day to make 3 different kinds. And my husband reminds me it's not anything we should really have in the house. He says that when I'm making the cookies I like. So I'll make like these special that I disconnect with Christmas.
Right.
That I should have these cookies.
Right.
And he's like, we really don't need all this crap in the house. But when I make chocolate chip.
Oh, game on.
Oh, you didn't make enough. Why'd you only make 5 dozen chocolate chip? Why isn't there
He's
no
sitting
more?
there with the silliest little trying to be innocent grin on his face.
And to me, and for the longest time, I did not make chocolate chip at Christmas. Because
Really?
to me,
that's not a Christmas
it's
cookie.
an anytime cookie.
Yes, right.
But
Agree.
why should I
Yeah,
bitch
she
about
don't
it?
make them anytime. That's what that is.
So now it's become a Christmas cookie because they're not any other
It's
time of year?
usually the first cookie I make now. And I shouldn't complain because it's a nice, easy cookie to
Yeah.
make. And everybody will eat a chocolate chip cookie. There's not anybody going, what the hell is that? You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, that's Jim's favorite by far. Chocolate chip cookies,
So, it's the baking. Do you have one specific cookie, like when your sister does make the cookie? You said
So
apricot.
we have this family recipe. I mean, I've seen it at other places, but it was big in our family where it's like a sugar cookie that has like an apricot filling. My sister has really perfected it. Like, her sugar cookies, oh God, are just so good anyways. So, but the whole package of it, like that could be the only cookie I eat and I'd be totally happy.
I have a recipe, which you would probably love. I should make them just for you. I used to make them at Christmas. It was a Philly cream cheese apricot thumbprint. So the cookie
I love a
was
good
like,
thumbprint.
It was like the cookie part was made with like a cream cheese dough, which was really good and moist and soft. And then you did the apricot preserves as the.
I like that. That would probably be my.
I haven't made that in a while, but it was always a good cookie. It always came out good.
Yeah, I love a good thumbprint cookie, all that butter. Yum, yum, yum. So
The Reese, the peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss.
Blech.
Oh my God, that's like, you can't go wrong with that. You don't like that?
I don't.
Wow. Even Nick will eat that. In general, he doesn't like peanut butter, but he will.
I like peanut butter. I just don't care for peanut butter in cookies.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not real big on peanut butter and chocolate together. And
Okay.
Like I won't.
Did you just hear what he said,
did hear
everybody?
that, yeah.
Did you ever hear anyone in your life ever say that they're not a fan? But yet, his mom used to make Buckeyes.
I know.
Give me a good Buckeye. Oh.
And and his sister still makes them and will make sure to give him some. So how can you dare say that you're not a fan of peanut
I'm
butter
not-
and chocolate?
Like Reese cups. I don't like Reese cups that
Well,
much.
whatever. Reese cups are not what they used to. For some reason,
They're not the same as they
Definitely
used to
the
be.
Buckeyes are. I like the Buckeyes
Yeah.
better than. Although I'll eat those. The Hershey Kiss peanut butter blossoms or whatever they call them.
I just went and got. There's this one Amish farm market by us, and they make the best no-bake cookies. And so we were really depressed the one day. So Jim and I were like, we were emotional eating. So we went and bought some. Well, they had Buckeye cookies. So I was like all excited. I got them home. Oh, they were horrible. Oh my God. They were horrible. So
That's the worst.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, what is this? So then I had to go to a different market because I knew they had good ones, because I was like, I can't have that be like my last taste of Buckeye. Like, no. So I had to go, and they were so good. I think I ate the whole thing myself.
Wow.
Whole container.
Well, if they're good, you got to go for it.
And I kept saying to myself, it's peanut butter, it's protein, it's okay.
That's right. So traditionally, though, if we touch on some cookies, because people have their staples that they make in their family. So pizzelles are wonderful. I don't have a pizzelle iron. I should maybe buy one, but I generally just want somebody to give me a big thing of them.
Yeah. I'm the same way with Buckeyes, too. As much as I love them, I won't make them. That's way too much work.
Oh, they are a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
I have alienated a lot of the people, though, that would generally make the pizzelles. So I'm really not not getting them anymore because I'm
Doesn't
not.
surprise me.
So I might need to either buy some or really get buddy with this lady that Nick knows that gave me. Those were really good.
There you go. Score me a couple too. If I find some good Buckeyes, I'll get them.
But Kolachi was always a big thing.
Oh, the ladies at our church make kolache. Oh my God, it's so good. So I ordered a bunch of those.
Every year I would make it, but it would just never.
You made it?
Yeah, my mom's recipe.
Dedication.
And it's a really good recipe and it tastes wonderful. But my favorite thing is not to get the nut kolache.
The nutless kolache.
Well, there's apricot kolache, nut kolache. My mom used to make one that it was cheese and white raisins. And you made it with like ricotta or cottage cheese. It was actually really good.
It was good.
It was good. But I like the one where they do apricot with nut. So it's apricot nut.
Yeah.
And it's really good. I hate to say it, not a sponsor. And I give a shout out to a place over by us.
Yeah.
But when I go into town, they have a factory over there in Austintown now, not very close to where you used to live.
Okay.
On Victoria Road. Buttermaid Bakery.
Oh, yeah, they have good stuff.
In fact, there's friends of ours that live here with us, and they're from Pittsburgh area originally, but they've lived in Worcester for quite a while. When they can go that way, if they're heading to see family in Pittsburgh or whatever, they stop and they love the nut roll, the kolache. And it is good there. I have to give them props. That nut that's tastes as close as you can get to my mother's homemade.
Yeah, it's got to be good though, because like I don't like the dry. The bread of it can't be dry.
Well, theirs is not.
Yeah, that's good.
And it's expensive too.
Oh,
yeah, they usually are.
How much are they a roll now? They're almost $20.
No, they're more than that.
They're
like,
more than $20.
They're like $21, $22 over.
I don't get out of there with like not dropping close to, if not $100.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, but hey, you know what? If it's worth it, if it's
my
good,
daughter
it's worth it.
has a nut allergy, though, so now I'm afraid she knows not to eat them or anything. But I just take
your older one or younger one?
Older.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
The oldest has
tree nuts.
Tree nuts.
Okay.
Which we just realized. So, but oh God, yeah. The Buckeyes, the kolache,
yummy,
pizzelles. Mm-hmm. I do meringue. I like to make the meringue ones because they're just, it's just a me thing. Nobody else touches them. And you work so hard to get that meringue right. And you have to stick them in the oven with the door open because you can't expose it to too much heat.
Oh, they'll brown.
Yeah, so you just sort of put them in a warm oven and that's how they kind of set or whatever.
Again, sounds like a lot of work.
It is, but they're really good.
So are you into any holiday crafts?
No. I mean, but I guess I am because you have to be now because I need my pool noodles.
You need your pool noodles. Yeah,
and my fake flowers and stabbing and sticking them in my doorway and saying, look what I created. I've seen people take their old pumpkins and turn them into snowmen on social media.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, what's up with your neighbors still having the Halloween pumpkins on their porch?
Who has?
The neighbor with the nice house and the nice colors.
We actually have ours out too.
Oh, I was too distracted by the neighbors still having, jack-o'-lanterns on their porch. It wasn't just fall, but it's jack-o'-lanterns. I'm like, hello.
Well, they just didn't get rid of them, but I'm sure they will.
Chop, get that HOA on them.
No.
You know what? Hey, you know what?
They'll be coming after us too then, because we got a couple pumpkins still on our...
But are they carved?
No, they're just
pumpkin. Okay, that's fall. So I can a little bit get away with that. But this is jack-o'-lanterns that they got on their porch.
Well, maybe they just really liked them. You ever see the animals that eat these things and then they get drunk because the pumpkin ferments and then the squirrel falls out of the tree all of a sudden? There's a dead squirrel in the yard. It fell out of the tree because it ate the rotten pumpkin.
Oh no, I did not see that. I mean, I know I've been watching the news about the iguana alerts in Florida. Did you see about that?
No.
Because of the cold weather spell that Florida was having. So you know how we have tornado watch, tornado warnings, the different, meaning that, if you have a tornado watch, conditions are favorable, you might have a tornado, and a tornado warning means that there's going to be a tornado.
There's a tornado somewhere.
Yeah, right. So in Florida, a couple weeks ago, they had, because of this cold snap that went through, they had falling iguana watch and falling iguana warnings, because the temperature would get so cold that the iguanas that naturally live there, they would their body temperature would get so low they'd go catatonic and then they'd fall out of the trees.
Iguana are in trees.
Yes, iguanas are in trees. So
how do they slither up the tree?
They just climb, like a lizard. But anyways, because of the temperature.
I love Florida. I love you people in Florida who are listening. And God bless with the iguanas and
but
cover.
I just thought
duck and cover, baby.
Duck and cover. I just thought it was funny that, I'm like a falling iguana and they had it on the news, like on the screen. Anyways, I don't know how we digress.
I would be the one that would get hit with it. I got shit on in a parking lot once from a seagull at Hills.
At Hills.
I knew it was going to happen. They were going crazy, because people would throw popcorn and all the other crap they got at Hills out in the parking lot. There's seagulls everywhere and there's no water anywhere. Why are they here? But and they're flying and they're swarming, and I yelled at Nick too. I mean, this is like 30 years ago. I'm like, hurry up and get the car open. You're gonna get
as soon as she said
shit down my damn arm. I was like, man. God damn it. And of course I threw that coat away. And see, you wanted me to get rid of stuff? If a bird craps on it, I'm done.
Nick, you want me to bring my bird over and let it fly around your basement here?
It would be an awful lot of work to get me to get rid of, but it would do it. Yep. It would do it.
Oh, that's funny. So.
Yeah. Decorating, crafts. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but by the time we're at now, you kind of want to make sure, and especially because social media tells us we should have had this done.
Yeah.
Months ago.
Right. You're too late now.
Oh, today, now you should be doing Easter stuff.
Well, yeah.
Never allowed to enjoy the holiday we're in.
Oh, my. Oh, this was fun. Well, we definitely enjoyed today. This was definitely a good topic to talk about this time of year. But don't forget, in the month of December, we are supporting the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank, as well as supporting any other food bank and food distribution across the United States or worldwide. But especially this one, they do a lot of wonderful work providing food for many different counties in our area. You can learn more about them at our website, dysfunctionjunkiespodcast.com. And definitely check us out too on there. We've got lots of interesting things on our website from our blog. You can see all our episodes on there. We also have on there our reach map, so you can see if your city or state has shown up on our map. And yeah, so that's what we got going on there.
Well, get cooking, people.
Yes.
Get baking those cookies.
And start shipping those gifts.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, happy holidays, everybody. We'll be at you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.